Assalamu alaikum. What is project world to screen node? It converts the 3D world 3D world space point to 2D screen space coordinate, and you can get project world to screen node here. For example, we have a pawn class with a cube inside, or we can have any class. For example, just let's say we have a cube here placed in a 3D world, and you want to convert the 3D location of that cube to 2D screen space coordinate, then we will use that node. I have a simple setup here. I'm just on event construct of that widget class. I'm just getting a reference of that pawn class which is I have here, and then I'm using that node and converting the 3D world location of that cube pawn class to 2D screen space coordinate through this node on event tick and updating the value here. So this is a 1920 by 1080 resolution screen, and we have X and Y 0 at the top right corner. X value is 0 and Y value is 0, and the bottom right corner I have a value of X 1920 and a value of Y should be 1080. So let's see. So you can notice that as we are moving, as the position of that box is changing on our 2D screen, value is updating here. So let's say we move that box to the top right corner, and you can see we have a roughly accurate value X equal to 0 and Y is approximately equal to 0. So just as it should be. So let's say we move that box to the bottom corner. Okay. So roughly we can see as our cube is at the bottom of our screen. So we have approximately 1920 here and approximately 1080 here. So you can see that through this node we can accurately convert the position of any object placed in a 3D world to 2D screen space coordinate, where we can use it. For example, there is an enemy, suppose it's an enemy AI, and you want to tag that enemy, and when you tag, an icon appears on it, and wherever you go, you want to update the icon position according to the 3D world location of that enemy. And when you go off screen, you want to see where our character is, and icon should be appear here or move here and there. So I have made a tutorial on how to tag and untag enemy, and how to update the 3D location of enemy AI to 2D icon through that node. And I will put a description, and I will put a link to that tutorial in my description. You can follow the tutorial also. Also, you can see one more thing here. I have this node has a boolean here, and I'm using a branch node here. Notice one thing: when the box is in front of you, and inside this, in the front of you, the value is updating. So now, if I move backwards, now our that 3D object and whatever it is, it's behind our camera. Now the value is not updating. So this node will only works if that 3D object is in front and on the sides of your camera. But if that 3D object, anything comes behind the camera, then this value will stop to update, and you will get false here. So this was a tutorial about project world to screen node, and I hope it helps you understand the basic concept, how it works. And for more proper understanding of that node, you can follow my tutorial. I will put a link in description, and also you can see here also You can follow the link, so you can also see how to tag and untag enemy, and how to use that node to update the icon even if the character is off screen. So till next tutorial, Allah Hafiz, will see you in next tutorial.